This is our second session with the off-track thoroughbred mare. In the last session, I encouraged her to bring her head down because I suspect she banged her head in a trailer backing out, tends to want to pull her head up, possibly thinking of rearing. So I'm just trying to keep her below threshold, but also teaching her to lower her head as she walks into the trailer. Step up, step up. Good mare, smart mare. Good. Good girl. Good, another little step, very good. We can get her to a good place and then we stop everything and let her have a couple of days to process. Good mare. And this is just to keep my ramp clean so she doesn't slip. I really want to reward this low head here. She has a really reactive action when she throws her head up like that, and she's going to probably bonk her head on the top. Step up. Step up. Yeah, good, there we are. Look, I like that. She's been showing this stress response, so we've changed the angle of the camera to be able to see it a little bit better. One of the interesting things we were thinking about between the owner and myself, we were wondering whether working shorter sessions is better for her because she works along, she starts going into the trailer, and then we get the stress response, and then everything shuts down, and it's a matter of how do you deal with that? Do you work through it and have the horse come out at the other side and figure out that, okay, I didn't die, everything is good, or do you stop it maybe before it starts getting really, really bad? But so there's some questions here, and this is a bit of a learning curve. And whether you have a horse that's similar to this, that actually shows some of these stress responses, and they're not always the same. This horse has a particular one where she stretches out her neck and stretches the jaw, kind of does a little, it looks like she's chewing her cheek. Some horses will flop their head, some horses rub a muzzle, some horses lick, like there's different stress responses that come out of the horse. So one of those might be your horse, and it's a matter of how do you deal with it to solve the problem. And it can be other things, not just trailer training, but other things, even in learning something new that might be stressful for a horse, and how do you work through that and help the horse. In our last session, she had a really big period of stress response, and then she came out of it, and we did get some good stuff where she was going in the trailer 1 or 2 times, and then I ended it. As long as nothing bad is happening, the horse is going to be willing to go and do it again. Some tightening, there it is there. Come on, girlie, come on. There it is there. There it is there. I see it, yeah. Let's just do a bend here, help you out. There. So it's a matter of pushing her, and how much do we push her? There it is there, good. And there's some yawning. The yawning is actually good because that's the release of stress. That's very good. Let's bend you again. Okay, step, 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 walk, walk, walk. I'm clucking, we're going in. Good mare, again, just keeping those rules consistent. Very good, and then just giving her space here, a moment. This is a good place. And just leave her alone.